At Accountable, freelancers from all over Belgium reach out to us to ask questions about taxes, but also share the joys and fears of being their own boss. Most self-employed become freelancers because they love what they do and they want to be in control of their time and in control of their careers. But as a self-employed, you bear a lot of responsibilities on your shoulders. You probably work longer hours, you have an uncertain and irregular income, you have demanding clients with sometimes unrealistic expectations, and you probably bounce between several projects at a time. Burnouts, anxiety, loneliness, these are all very real dangers that freelancers face. In order to keep things fun, and in order to make this sustainable for you in the long term, you must treat your health and mental health as a top priority. Remember, you are the engine of your business. Here are a few tips that we would love to share to help you navigate the waters of being your own boss. First of all, schedule your workday. I know you probably became a freelancer to escape the 9 to 5, but putting some scheduling, some routine into your day will remove the stress of having to fill your time and make time-based decisions. Sometimes a healthy 9 to 5, just like an employee, is better than 24/7. Second, take serious breaks, and I mean true breaks. The line between work and life is getting blurrier than ever. Don't just take whatever free time you have left after your work day. It might be best to actively schedule breaks in your schedule and respect them. And these are breaks where you do whatever you have to do to keep your mind off of work and relax completely. Take enough rest that you don't work thinking of rest or rest thinking of work. Third advice is to set your boundaries early and enforce them at all costs. Some clients can often assume that freelancers are available whenever and that contract terms are flexible, whether it be for working hours or invoicing or service agreement. You've probably already found a framework that works best for you. If you have, stick to it. Don't hesitate to let clients know if they're overstepping the limits that you've set. Fourth one, and this one is particularly important to me, don't speak for your clients. And by that I mean it's easy to get in all kinds of anxiety because there's often a communication gap between you and your client. Maybe they're taking some time to answer, or maybe they're not reacting as expected. Don't imagine things that haven't been said yet. We often suffer more in our imagination than we do in real life. We tend to fill those gaps in communication with pessimistic views that are rarely true. Worrying is a misuse of your creativity. Next, be realistic with yourself. You can't give 110% forever. Don't underestimate the time it takes you to accomplish your work. And don't punish your future self with unattainable deadlines. Good work takes time. It's always better to underpromise and overdeliver than to overpromise and underdeliver. We've talked about the importance of measuring the time and resources that you need to deliver your service or your product. This is a great way to set realistic expectations for yourself and for your clients. Have a financial buffer as soon as you can. A great vector of stress for freelancers is not knowing where their next paycheck is going to come from. Having some money aside is a powerful way to give yourself confidence and to allow yourself to be calm to make informed decisions when the time comes. Next advice is often repeated, but never enough. Don't walk alone. Other freelancers in your industry know what you're going through, and they've probably already faced the same challenges you have. Connecting with them is vital for your well-being and the well-being of your business. By talking to other business owners, you will feel less isolated because you'll realize that you are not alone. Last advice, this is a bit harder to put into practice, but give yourself a bonus because no one else will. You're doing great work and you're handling this self-employed life like a boss. So don't forget to reward yourself for your efforts and to take a step back, look at how far you've come despite the challenges, recognize your wins, and use some of that hard-earned money to spoil yourself, splurge, invest in your hobby, invest in yourself, invest in your well-being. Find some pockets of joy to celebrate some dates, some milestones, and just recognize how amazing of a boss you're being. And remember, Accountable is here to be the freelancer's best friend. Don't hesitate to reach out to us for anything related to finance, taxes, and freelancer well-being. We'd be glad to help. Take care of yourself. Best of luck out there, and see you soon. Okay, I hope that was it. Please tell me that was it. Was that it? Yeah.